Joe at Reverb. I'm hanging with Howard at Catalinbread booth. What's up, Howard?
Just here at day 2 at NAMM, and excited to show off the new stuff.
Yeah.
Working for months on this stuff, so finally got the prototypes ready, and we're here to show them.
Dive in, tell us about them.
Yeah, we got 3 new pedals for NAMM. I'm going to start with the 455, and that's our next generation Tweed-type overdrive based on the 5E3 circuit. We had one before called the 405. This is redesigned from the ground up. I was looking for a greater range, clean to dirty, better output. We got 2 pedals in our what we're calling the Epoch series, the Belle Epoch Deluxe and the Epoch Pre. Now we already have a Belle Epoch delay that's pretty well known now. With the Deluxe, I try to pretty much just go all the way with the idea of making an Echoplex-in-a-box pedal.
I like that.
So to that end, both the Belle Epoch Deluxe and the Epoch Pre, they run off 22 volts. But you plug 9 volts, regular 9 volt adapter into it, internally converts it to 22 volts. And why 22 volts? That's the voltage an old Echoplex ran on.
Okay, yeah.
That's important for the headroom and the sound. I'm trying to go as OG legit as possible with this. Okay, so the third pedal is the Epoch Pre preamp buffer. As you know, the EP3, the Echoplex preamp, is its own market segment now, right?
Sure.
So a lot of people have recognized that the Echoplex does something cool to your sound, and a lot of people participating in making products that try to go in that direction.
Totally. Yep.
So this is my take on it. Once again, just like the Deluxe, complete dead nuts, 1970s EP3 Echoplex. I started with that. And it's a preamp, it's a buffer, which I'll talk about, and it's also a booster. So
Awesome.
the Echoplex was not designed as a booster, even though Van Halen and Jay Page, everyone used them.
Right.
It just made the sound better, right? You hear that, creamy, warmer, bigger. There's 2 models of Echoplex EP3s, and fans call it the early spec, the first 400 units made, and then the rest of them. So there's a button on the panel that's early or later.
Oh, nice.
So you can get the early preamp voicing, which has got more of an upper mid-range, a little kick to it.
Okay.
And if you plug that into a Marshall or something like that and you hit that mode, I don't know what to use, but you get that Van Halen thing.
Nice touch.
And then if you go to later spec, it's flatter, warmer, broader, and it's got this nice warm, creamy sound. It really just sounds like 70s. You know, and that was like gold. Just to get that, all the records you listen to from the 70s, it's got that rich kind of sound, which records sound good now, but they're different. We just touched on the Epoch Deluxe and the Pre. Go to Catalinbread.com and look up A Tale of Two Epochs. I wrote the complete story for those that are interested enough to check it out. And there'll be more content from Reverb.com, of course, later, right?
Yeah, of course.
All right.
Howard, great to see you, brother.